got any
Just for 5 minutes. Woo! That was a ghostly sound.
Up and down, switch, John. There we go.
You're gonna have to go and turn it. Are you putting anything else out our front rent?
No, if you listen to what we said, I asked, I said, should we just leave all the equipment away and shout out first?
Yeah.
And everyone went, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I've done.
Just put just don't turn it on, Steve. Leave it off a bit, but just stick it on a chair. Because we can switch them all on in a bit. We'll just do like access and call it out.
Are we ready?
Right.
Yeah.
Right, are we all ready?
Say some more on. It's not that dark. No, Simon's very torture.
Make sure you record them, Tony.
Yeah.
You recording? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's like an aircon unit or something, isn't it? Surely.
Sounds like
That is, yeah. Right. Yeah. Go on, Simon. We'll let you take the role, mate.
Yeah, you're in control, Simon.
Right, spirits. My name is Simon. I've come here to investigate this place with other teams. If the other teams want to introduce themselves.
My name's Tony. And that's it.
My name's Steve.
My name's Beth.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm John.
So do you want to step forward and communicate with us?
Someone to laugh.
But I think it's my nose.
Was it?
Yeah, I've got a squeaky nose. I'm now sniffed.
We heard a male gentleman earlier. Is the male gentleman still in the room with us? If you are, could you tell us what your official title was, please?
Did you have to swear your allegiance to the lodge? Did you have to put your hand on their Bible and swear yourself in?
What rituals took place here? Voice that. There's a voice, male voice. Gonna ask that question again. What rituals took place here?
You say took place. Do you want me to take place?
Doesn't matter, I've just got another response to that, so they don't understand.
There's an intelligent energy here. Can you place your hand on the Bible for me? We have placed an object on there that you can take energy from. We'll make a bleeping sound. Tony put his hand on it earlier. Could you do that for us if you're intelligent and can understand what we're saying?
Can you tell us the name of the person that's here? There's a male here talking. Can you tell us your name, please? We've told you our names.
Steve whispered that, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, it's Simon, isn't it?
No, Steve said he had a knock.
Steve.
Just picking it up just because of what happened the other day.
I was picking knocks up and clicks.
I think some of the clicks might be.
Look like I'm moving now that side and I'm there
If you don't like us being here because we're not part of your group, what's that?
I don't know, I was going to say, can we hear outside?
Well, no, I just heard like a.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
That was you. Could you do it again for us?
I want you to step forward. We've got 2 women in this building. Did you allow women in here? Was it all men? Are you happy with this? That we brought 2 women in. If you're unhappy, put your hand on that Bible.
There was a voice sensor while you were talking.
I would ask the same question as Simon then about me.
Women, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we'd be allowed in.
No,
Well, you could still ask the question, can't you? Might respond to you.
Unless they brought us in for a reason.
Because you weren't really allowed in here, was you?
women aren't allowed in Masonic
No.
brothers. Is that true? Well, we know it's true that the women aren't allowed in the Masons. It is a man's only club. Could you tell me why that is?
See that one?
There's a few voices here, but what I'm hearing that's talking over us.
Are there ever any circumstances where you do bring women into the club?
If one of the gentlemen that is here, have you got your photograph pictured on the wall around this hall?
How old is this lodge? 1700s? 1800s? 1900s?
I think you had someone on 18, mate.
I don't know if it's my eyes, but does the light seem to be pulsating? 1 minute goes dark, and then a bit more lighter, a bit more darker, a bit more lighter. My eyes, it's pulsating.
What, the cameras?
No, the light.
No.
Like, it's not pitch black anymore.
I think if you stare at carpet, it makes your eyes go funny.
It
Yeah.
does actually,
Yeah.
It's the squares, isn't
Yeah.
it?
No, I'm focusing straight in the middle of me on that wall.
If you're in the room with us and you don't want us here, could you bang on something loudly, please? Open the door, say get out. Or shout loudly so we can all hear you.
There's someone stood by the door over there because I'm sensing somebody near that door. Could you come forward, please?
The Masons are like brothers. It's like a family, it's like a brotherhood. Barry still is a member, and Les, who kindly let us in. Is there any spirit energies here that know Barry and Les? If there is, can you try and speak to us? Can you try and go place your energy around where the Bible is?
Did you do dirty things here? Like dirty deeds? Underhand deals? I just get the feeling that like you used to do underhand dealing. some other stuff that wasn't quite legal. That was kept within the brotherhood. They're the kind of things that went up in this building. Feel that you've done some good things as well.
Might not take a place in this building, but as a Masonic in other regions.
What do you have to do to join the Masons? Can you tell us? I know we can't as ladies, but what would the men have to do if they wanted to join? Can you tell us?
Is it more active upstairs than it is down here? If it is, come towards me and set off that meter by putting your hand on the bolt. Or talking to the cameras. Or talking to my ear. There's creaking going off at the back.
Give him a chance to reply, Simon.
Well, they can reply anytime.
Do.
can't
Question. Do you mind Simon being sat in your chair?
How would you feel?
Oh, that's right.
How would you feel if a lady sat in your chair?
Come and sit in it then.
I'm going to sit in your chair, is that alright? So I'm going to be the head mason now.
Masonette.
Mason.
I only just thought that, didn't mean to come out as Masonette.
Well, I'm going to say one thing, you could get a more comfortable chair, that's for sure. For somebody that's in charge around here. As I'm now in charge, I might change this chair. Is this allowed? Come on, if I'm not allowed in this chair, come and tell me that I'm not allowed. Tell me that I have to get out of this chair.
I think that you can touch the floor. Don't know.
Get out.
Yeah, so it might get a response.
Can we hear the sound of the gavel? What the gavel would sound like when it went down? We know that there's different Masonic lodges that come to use this place, that gather here. Can you tell me which lodge you're from?
So what rituals did you do here? There was a response earlier. What sort of rituals took place here? You let us know by voice. If you're an intelligent spirit, can you shout loudly please so I can hear your voice?
know this is a personal experience, but I feel like I'm being watched.
There's an underlying tension in this
Yeah.
room. I'm not entirely happy with what's in this room.
Is that tension in this room because myself and Bev are in here? If you'd rather myself and Bev not be in this room, could you please tell us by voice? Could you go up to one of where the red lights are and say clearly into the cameras, we are not welcome in this room because we are female?
I don't think we've been welcome in any of the rooms here, to be honest. And I certainly won't be very popular sat here.
I think upstairs, because what they said, well, I don't know. I know the wives do come, but the wives go upstairs where the bar area is. Is there anybody here from when it was a picture house? Can you remember the old movies that they used to play on the big screen?
Picking distant voices.
I thought I heard a groan then.
They're actually, it's weird because we're sort of sat in the wrong place because I'm hearing it more back in the room.
But you'll probably find if we went back there, it'd probably be down here.
All I can hear in my ear left ear is that rumbling sound.
Yeah, but then if you put the cameras down here, the camera would pick it up, wouldn't it?
That's what I'm saying. So I think we're in the wrong place personally.
Oh, we can move. Where Simon's sitting, Simon sat facing where the big screen would have been for the cinema or the picture house. It weren't, because the verandas used to come down. You said it were on that wall and Barry went, no, it were on that wall, because you come in through the front door.
I have to ask this, we were told this was a temple. If this is a temple, what do you do in here? Normally in a temple you worship. So what do you worship? Because I believe you all believe in different higher beings, gods. So how does that work? If you're in here to worship, what do you worship?
Was you men of science? That's not right. Could you answer me? Was you men of science? Did you discuss many religions? Many texts? Ancient texts?
Where do you think we should put cameras, Tony?
Yeah, where
Facing
do you
other
want
way?
Yeah, where would you want to move to?
I think you should put them by the. I'm hearing it by the door. The voices down that way. And I think we should sit over this way. By here.
Well, we could open that door to other room,
Can do, yeah.
because I've closed that door off.
You won't get the contamination of that. I don't know what that is. That's
Uh,
It does sound something like an
Aircon or something, isn't it?
It is quite cool in here. So what, so just put the cameras that way,
and we can sit over
Yeah.
and we
here.
sit that side.
Yeah.
Why here?
Right, you can have your chair back.
This chair's really uncomfortable. Look at your feet, Bev.
I know, I can't reach the wall.
It's good to get out of though, it's steady arms.
Yeah.
That's steady.
Was that the George Russell? Are you filming in here?
Yeah.
So we're going this side, yeah?
Yeah.
You will grandpa where it is?
Can do, yeah. It
Steve, I
goes
don't
up.
know if you want to move your ghost date and put it
Move this what?
on that far chair.
The one in that corner.
Are we getting some stuff out now?
Yeah, we could do, put some objects out.
Yeah.
Is there a light on in that other room?
Yeah.
I think
Steve's
recording.
filming.
Steve filming or just a normal camera?
Oh, right. It's okay, because I thought we were all in the dark.
Yeah, but doors were shut, weren't they? So
Yeah.
it wasn't really a big problem to open them.
Well, we can close them again.
Tell them to, couldn't we?
I thought that's where all the noises come from.
No, it might trigger off because you put it behind.
Yeah, it's got something in front of it.
It's got
hasn't
something
it?
in front of it. Wants to win that far corner, Steve. So there's nothing in front of it, otherwise it's going to keep. Right, not the back chair, that front chair. That's it.
So that shelf behind it, then you can put it on.
Yeah.
I think that's where he's going to put it, I think.
That's what I thought. I was just gonna wait for everyone to set up first. Then
Having your own little disco, yeah.
It's right, you can sit there, Steve. I'm not biting this. Tony, probably you can stand behind, can't you, Tony? Do you want to stand? You're going to sit.
I'm gonna stand
Oh, there's a chair here.
No, Tony likes to stand. You can stand behind us. Stand and look at them, Tony. I think it's like a walkie-talkie, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Somebody just breathe at me.
What are you done?
No.
Yeah.
Here's the bed. Is it there? That's why I mentioned it. I don't think
You
that's-
take 3 metres on.
Yes.
Can't avoid it, you're going to set the ghost off.
Go away.
You might need to tilt that camera down a little bit there to get
I just have to.
Oh, I got it for me. Yeah, Poppy Boom there.
Keeps going off, it might
Well, once Tony comes round here, it shouldn't, because we're all going to be.
Further afield.
Has that stopped?
Oh, that blue lights has come on.
Didn't make a
The
noise
blue
then.
light, it did, but you're not hearing it because it. Finger.
Walk slowly, Tony, so the ghost don't get you.
Evening, everybody.
Is there a present with us now? Oh, my face.
Oh, yeah. I thought you come round the back.
You've put a few objects on the floor that you can interact with us if you want to. The cameras will still pick up your voices.
Sorry, what the camera's on.
I was going to say, I just heard something over there. Was it a voice or was it just a.
I think it was a voice.
Are they messing with it?
Get out there.
Yeah, I heard that.
Said it was around here. So the Mal that's here with us, thank you for talking. Do you want us to get out? Can you bang on the door? We've come a bit closer because we can hear you a bit better.
If you want us to leave, can you open the door for us?
Would you step forward to me, please?
Could you come and take a seat and explain what happens here in this lodge?
Voice there.
Barry was quite open with us when he showed us round the first time.
you're moving around. I get the impression you don't like women in this part of the building. Get the impression that you're unhappy about it. If I'm right, then come over to these meters and set them off.
We're not here to cause any disrespect. We're here to communicate with the afterlife. Try and prove to your brothers.
Can you smell smoke?
Yeah, I can smell it just a minute ago. I was over there. I don't know if it's like an aircon there that could be bringing it from outside.
That life after death exists, and that there is possibilities of talking and communicating with those that have crossed over.
Can you tell me what the G means on the ceiling? Why is there a G up there? What does it mean?
Were some of your members interested in the paranormal? Because it was quite popular in the 18th century. It was a popular debate. So I could imagine a few of your members discussing it within these chambers. If you're one of them people, come and light one of these meters up. That was interested in the paranormal.
I swear that sound's getting louder.
Trying to show you, tune into it, Tony. I can hardly hear that sound.
Can you not? To me, it's like,
Loud.
it's just like, I just,
Yeah.
Can we feel your energies around us?
get out.
Yeah.
Get out.
Just before you said that, I was thinking about asking the question about seances. Did some of your members believe in that and actually take part in a seance?
Is your name on the list? There's a list of names in the building. Is your name on the list? Can you shout out if your name's on the list? Can you tell us your name? I know you was going to keep saying get out, but unfortunately, we're here to try and speak to you.
If you don't want to tell us what your name is, can you just confirm if you're on the list? Can you just say yes?
Are you still a Mason? In the afterlife, are you still a Mason? Do you still believe in your faith?
I'm picking up now. I took an oath for silence.
Well, they've sobbed that one of them by saying get out.
Monks.
No, I just get the impression that it's a secret society. So like it's an oath for silence.
Yeah, they won't tell you anything.
They won't open up to members of the public.
Yeah.
Is that right? Did you take an oath of silence? Just walk over to one of these meters. Don't say a word. Just walk over to them and set them off. You don't have to say anything, but if you took that oath, please indicate by setting these meters off.
In times, people often think of the Masons and Masonic lodges as bad places, or things get done underhanded. Is that what you want people to believe? Do you want the public to not know what happens inside the lodges once them doors close?
Why would I keep hearing clicks? It's like you want us to know that you're here, but you don't want us to know. Doesn't make sense. Can you hear them ticks?
Yeah, there's a voice in between it as well. So I'm going to demonstrate for you because I know you can see our energy. There's these devices here with red lights. I know you're in around here. If you talk into them, they will hear your voice. There's 3 of them over here and 1 in the back wall. There's some devices here as well that lit up. If you can go towards them, they will make a sound. Now if you want us to get out, which is what I keep hearing, then please shout loudly or do something to let us know that you want us out. Bang on something, let out that energy, that frustration. I don't think you like us recording in here, do you? Because it's not so much of a secret anymore, is it really?
Are you in that chair?
I thought I heard like a leather creak.
Yeah,
You know, as though somebody had sat down in leather.
yeah. But I heard them sit down in the chair. Is that you in the chair?
Can you come and sit in this one? Besides me and John? Or the top one?
Yes, please.
And the top one next to Tony?
Can we play chess on your beautiful carpet? Can we play drafts? Was there much laughter and joking going on in this place? I've got the impression of people coming through them doors, all jubilant, laughing, joking. And then as soon as they entered here, it was quite serious.
What was the name of that gentleman that we just spoke to?
That one, Les.
Les. So, if you know Les, that comes in here, lets people in, he's a Mason. He mentioned about someone that used to look after this place passed away several years ago, and that he might likely be here, but he didn't give us a name. So if there's a gentleman here that did pass away a couple of years ago, do you know who Les is? Les would love to know if you're still here. He seems to think if there is anyone that's going to be here, it would be you. But could you tell us your name, please? Could Could you shout your name out loudly, even if it's just your first name? Do you still want us to get out? Definitely movement down that way now, isn't there? Like,
Yeah.
What they've said.
Yeah, so if you come up here, they'll go down there.
Okay, Steve, you went, yeah, didn't you? But the sound didn't come out. Yeah. I'm only picking up. I'm not picking you up. I'm just saying I don't want to catch another EVP.
That's fine.
well, when we first came in there, we heard whistling. Could you whistle for us if you're here? Like this?
What's this shuffle the feet?
Was anybody here that did whistle earlier? Could you do it again for us, please?
Is somebody moving the other side of that door? Can you knock on the door, please, to let us know that you're the other side? I don't know if it's my eyes, but you know if you look at the bottom of the door,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like I said, my eye, knowing your eyes are adjusted,
Yeah.
or I could be moving and not realising I'm swaying. It looks like there's like a shadow blocking something like that when I'm watching it go.
Just before you spoke, there was actually a voice, male.
Are you trying to draw us into the next room so we're out of this room?
I'm going to try something quickly, right? Because I've got this theory that it's weird when we're always talking, things happen, but sometimes sound can create stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to clap really loud. In fact, I think we should all do it, and then just go quiet for a minute just to see if it heightens that activity.
Yep.
Because we used to do this in the tunnels, and it did used to stir something up.
Yeah, it did.
So just clap for like, I don't know, about 10 seconds and just go quiet.
Ready?
Ready?
Go.
Can we hear your voice, please? Did you hear us clapping? Can you bang on something if you heard us clapping? Maybe you can clap back for us if you could, please. Where's that fear of water?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's almost like if I don't engage, I go away.
Thing is, we're getting a lot of get out, so it's almost like
Yeah,
you're just
I
going to get out, and like Simon said, they take a vow of silence when it comes to the telling people stuff.
How many different lodgers come to use this room? What are you doing, Sal?
I keep hearing noises from round here.
the base for even.
doing what any normal investigator would do. Investigate.
Eh,
Not saying like, boom, it's a ghost. I've been investigating that area. Why I can hear, can't you hear the creaks and the,
Yeah,
you can.
Is that heating on there?
no,
No.
that's what I've checked, it's all cold. Like it's not been on for some time.
Yeah.
Is there any
Well,
Masonic
yeah,
energies here that wish to communicate with us? If there is, there's some objects on the floor you can light up. If there's any energies here from the cinema, when it was the old cinema, there's a purple light in the far corner. If your energies can go towards that purple light, a song will play for you.
I just get the feeling that they went into that because they took a vow of secrecy, a vow of like, what happened in this room stops in this room, and it stops with them. They don't talk about it to anybody else.
But this place it's been a Masonic lodge for a long time, but before it were a Masonic lodge, it was a cinema house. So there could be
Energies from
energies
them.
from.
So then we'll have to start asking questions.
Can you feel that draft?
I was just thinking the same thing, it's gone
That
cold
draft's
now.
come cold again. You just put your hand
That's
right
why I'm
back on
holding
my
this
neck.
K2 meter in my hand.
And just see if you can feel
I
that
feel
draft.
drafts around my feet.
Mm.
I think it's like last night again, isn't it?
Your hand's right warm.
Is there anything to do with the cinema? Like the person that used to load the films?
Just back here on there.
Are you in this building with us? Has your spirit never really left this building because you love your job so much that you was drawn back into this place? If it's so, can you communicate with us, please? Would you come forward and touch a meter? The same if you was an usher. You know you love your job that much that when you died, your spirit was like drawn to this place. And you see it as a cinema. I bet you saw many things.
Just about speaking and sounding scores again.
Sorry, I just get into a role.
I know you do.
I have all these thoughts entering my head and I just have to get them out. But maybe I should learn to shut up.
What's the trouble is here?
Did you see many things that's happened in this building?
Is there anybody here that's not connected to the lodge and is not connected to the cinema? Maybe connected to the land? Maybe you're passing through? Anybody from the lodge has been sworn to secrecy and you don't want to talk to us, is there anybody else here that does want to talk to us?
If If you still want us to get out, come on, try and shout as loud as possible. Am I going to another room? But it's got to be really loud. Can you bang on something loudly? Is there anybody down here that believes in God still? Heaven? Jesus?
The devil?
Was there any dark practices that took place down here? Can you tell us what you believed in?
Do you like that it's opened up now so the public can come in and visit?
It's probably why they're not happy though. Again, if it's a secret society, it's here for the public to see, isn't it? Whereas they probably would want it to be a secret.
Thing is, you can't see anything, can you? I mean, all you can see is pictures with people's names, but then they might not want their names on display. But then what can you
Voice
see?
to
When we took photos, we said we wouldn't put them up on
But then if they want their reputation to be out there that it is a genuine, you know, lodge that doesn't do all this, whatever it's renowned to be rumoured to do, they wouldn't mind their names being out there, would they? Because they're all decent people.
I think it's more, it's not for that reason, we don't want other paranormal teams coming, that's what it is. We don't want to get inundated with paranormal teams saying like, can we come, because they're not going to allow anybody else in.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the reasons.
Gone a bit flat now, don't you? What I reckon? It's
So we'll
not.
try next rooms?
Yeah, I reckon we should see what we get.
Yeah?
It's one of the photographs of you in spirit.
Hello everybody in chat. Because we're investigating, it's right difficult to chat on because I'm forgetting to say hello. So while we're moving and stuff, I can have a quick natter with you all.
You got to
How
start.
are you all this evening?
Lindsay, you got to do it properly. You go, hi guys, I'm Lindsay.
That's your movie. Hi, fam-a-lam. How are we all? That music box went, I'll tell you something, that music box of Steve's, we've placed it over the other side of the room and it's still, if we move it this side, Steve just nearly slipped that step.
I nearly went flying.
It can still pick our movement up, that's why we've had to go stand extremely still.
At least we didn't set it off.
But we didn't set it off, no.
Well,
Oh! Have we got everything?
We'll take them
I'll
back
tell you
with
something,
us.
I am getting a really, that cold draft that I got last time. Don't forget your pot, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where to put my water.
Well done there.
Thank you. I can get a bag, love.
Yeah, right, I've got 'em.
Simon, you need your bag. Unless you're coming back into this room for anything. Yeah, I think you chair in there. Yeah, mostly it's that side.
Cold in there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Just
it's
so I put my jacket
temperature's
on.
dropped. You put your cameras that side then. Because will your camera sit up front of that, won't it, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it sits on this side. Ben don't want to sit next to.
No, I don't want to sit next to that pop.
Leg box.
Struggling to see.
These,
They lit them up, didn't they?
yeah. These chairs aren't exactly comfortable. And blue ones will be. Well, that one might be. That might be comfier than these.
You better talk to us. Because we're bloody cold in here.
Not as cold as last night.
Oh, God, that moved.
Can't get as cold as last night.
No, the last one was just beyond ridiculous, wasn't it?
It was like freezer chilly. Freezer chill.
Hey, John's got his jumper out, look.
Cold.
It is, isn't it?
Can't go around, but I don't know, I've already one that I brought. I know, I did too. The little these chairs.
The spirits there, John, is not your
Oh
box.
my
Oh,
goodness.
we just dropped chat.
I'm dropped chat. Oh.
Sorry, chat.
Oh God, oh, I've gone dizzy now, I've used the phone with that quick.
You not bring a jacket with you?
No, this is, I were read up when we come, weren't it?
Always bring a jacket. The temperature
Yeah.
still drops at night.
I'll be okay when I go upstairs.
Oh, pardon me.
Are you sure you're alright with that?
There is a breeze coming in from here, shut this door. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
Yeah, you
coming-
can do.
It's coming right towards you guys.
It's between us two.
Alright, Simon.
Yeah.
Where are you putting your camera bit?
Just in that corner. Space and so. Oh,
I should have had a pussy before I come. That is a drink, ladies and gentlemen, that is a drink.
I was just going to say, it feels like
Sponsored by ETA.
You needed to get in there then quickly, John, to do that bit.
Well,
That's sponsored by ETA.
oh, we're waiting for Trip to sponsor us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Pay
true.
a trip. You should message them and say, look, I drink all your drinks.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor me.
You good?
Don't fall. Going out to the end, she's in this room. Can you tell us what this room was used for, or is used for to this day? Can you come join us at one of these seats?
Why do you have to light these black pointy things in the room? What's the significance of lighting them? Is it part of a ritual? Is it part of a ceremony?
If there's anyone in the room with us right now, I don't know if the gentleman's followed us from the other room, could we hear your voice? Do you still want us to get out? Why? Why? We need to take one.
Are you happy that we've come outside of the lodge? The main lodge?
Is there any reason why this room is significantly colder than the other two rooms? The other two rooms didn't feel so cold, but this one is very cold. Is there a spirit that just lingers around here longer than the other two rooms? No, I thought I'd say yes in the corner.
I think I heard something when you were speaking. I couldn't make out what was being said there.
Barry and a few others have done a lot of maintenance on this building. And Barry knows that he's not alone. And Barry is alone on this building a lot. But he knows he's not exactly alone. He knows your energies are here. And you do make yourself known for him. He's hoping that we can catch your energies tonight and share that with him.
Was that outside?
Yeah.
Was it in here? Somebody like whistling?
That's sirens. That's right.
No, after the sirens. It was like, I got the impression somebody walking by whistling.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in the head.
You heard Les say himself that he'd like to see the footage. So if we could capture your voices, and it's a voice that Les,
Recognises.
it would be brilliant validation for them that they know that their friends, their brothers are still around them.
Feels a lot darker in this room. The energy feels a bit darker than in the other previous two rooms we've been in.
I'm just speaking. Someone's going, yeah.
Is it your energy? If it is, speaking to the cameras where the red lights are, or come over to the table and place your hand on that red disc, or come over to me and touch me.
I'm going to make a knocking sound. I'm not asking you to copy it or anything like that. But if you could do something back to let me know whereabouts your energy is, whereabouts you are in this room. That's where I am. Tell me where you are by making any sound.
Are you in that far corner opposite me? In the windows? Well, I imagine it's windows there. I'm going to breathe in a bit.
I don't know. I went like that.
Are you in that corner? Are you stuck in that corner that you can't move?
Sorry, I just went, John, can you remember what black ball or white ball? When Barry was telling us about black balls or white balls.
What one means no, isn't it?
Can you tell me what happens with the black and the white balls? What do you use the black and white balls for? So what it is, you have these black and white, all the balls, they have black and white balls. So when you're, yeah, for voting, yeah. So, yeah, so Barry was telling us a story. brought his friend in
Yeah.
and they were voting, and Barry accidentally had got a white and a black in his hand, and he threw the white one. Got the black one in his hand, and they kept Barry would won. But the no vote, everybody else accepted, but because Barry had said no, it went against his own friend that he'd invited in. Obviously they were lenient and they, do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
in stricter times that would have stood.
Yeah.
I think there's someone here that's more drawn to Barry than Les.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the responses when you mentioned Barry. So I don't know if it's someone Barry knows or whether there's just a spirit that's drawn to Barry or.
Barry does a lot.
If there is a male here with us that knows Barry, could you let us know my voice?
You know, I've just had a right deja vu in the morning.
Yeah.
I was not sitting in exactly the same places.
Could you tell us your name if you know who Barry is? Barry might know you. Might recognise your name. What do they used to do in this room? Was there rituals that took place here?
Was the dress room next door. And then once the dressing had took place, they come through this room and then were led out through that door and into the main hall. Do you have a message for Barry? Do you have a message for your brothers at this lodge?
I think they're talking through Steve's stomach.
Doesn't normally make noise when
Can you tell me what's behind the curtain?
Yeah, there's a voice there by the door.
Can we have a look?
Let's get out.
Can we have a look behind the curtain?
Is it our female presence here that's making the male energies ask us to get out and leave?
Do you think if Lindsay and I left the room, they'd talk?
I don't think they would.
I don't think any of us are welcome here.
I think it is just because, I think like Simon was right, I think it's because it's like a secret society, isn't it? Is that me? Whose torch is that?
Anyone? Anyone's free, Harry?
Pardon?
Anyone's free, Harry?
I think so.
Oh, might have done.
No, it was over this end.
Are we buffering?
Yeah, well,
We'll just sort of circle green
it's a circle going round, so your touch.
Oh,
I
well,
just
my
feel
torch.
that's something trapped in that corner.
Is there things that take place behind that curtain that are only for certain masons to see?
Do you want us to carry on like the investigating of the cinema? Would you prefer we talk about the cinema than the Masons? you would rather us talk about the cinema than let us know by talking into the cameras or setting the meter off or even whispering in our ears. See, somebody's beeping, isn't it?
Yeah, I can hear pretty well. I don't know what it is though.
Can we hear your footsteps from the other room, please? Can we hear you walk across the floor? See, I'm sure I keep hearing things outside that door. Do you want to try leaving us ladies in here and see if we get any responses?
Yeah, so you might get a more. If they're not here, you might, like yesterday, isn't it? You might get some sort of reaction. No one get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll leave you to it. Should we leave all the cameras running?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, as long as you're not
And
know what we're doing.
then,
That's what I meant. All of them.
Simon, don't go that way. Get out the main door.
No,
I'm not trusting you with what you did to
Wait.
us in front.
Don't start, because like, I don't know what's here.
Yeah,
I
but you
just
can
opened
look
the
after.
door, it doesn't say private or anything.
Yeah, you look after. Not doing to us what he did to us.
No, because we were getting good evidence then until they came down.
He reckons he was down there already. He never went up. Anyhow. To the male energies that are here in this building, can you come forward? Can you come and talk to me and Bev?
Does it have to be anybody from the Masons? Just anybody that's in the building? If you are from the Masons though, and you don't want Lindsay and I here, can you ask us to leave, please? Or can you do something so that we know where you are? Give us some indication that you've asked to leave?
Be quiet!
Why is it every time? Can you make a noise or move something in the room so that we know you want us to get out of here? Maybe you could set off the REM pod that's on the table.
If your energy can go near to that REM pod, that'd be amazing for us. Mentioned the curtains earlier. Is there something behind that curtain that we're not supposed to see?
Can you move the curtains? You just move them slightly so that we can see it move. If you can do that, if you move the curtains, Lindsay and I leave the room.
Or make a loud bang? Make the sound of a chair shuffling?
Maybe knock on that table.
Anything?
Footsteps. There's a carrier bag over there. Maybe you could rustle the carrier bag.
It's outside. And we'll leave.
Would you like Lindsay and I to leave and the men to come back in? Do you want to talk to the men? If so, can you let us know somehow?
How do you feel in this room?
I think this room's calmer than that room.
I do. I think
I
it's a lot
don't.
more.
I mean, Simon said it wasn't, I was not on edge, but there was something just not quite right in there.
You didn't feel welcome in that room.
No.
In daytime when we were being shown around, it was such a peaceful feeling, it was unreal. But then obviously you've got Barry with us, and you were alright because you were with Barry, do you know what I mean?
I still think, the minute I walked in there, I thought, I'm not gonna like this. Something not quite right in there, but this one, I'm not really bothered with it.
No.
I mean, there's something, but it's not.
Not as heavy.
No, I don't feel like, you know.
Is there anybody from any time that's lived on this land, worked on this land, been in any building? Can you come forward and tell us your name, please? I'm Lindsay.
And Beth?
Is there any energies here that need any help? By way of getting a message out, by way of helping you with anything in the afterlife that needs to be done in the physical world, physical life, body, spirit?
All of the above.
All of the above. If there's anything we can do, can you tell us what that is?
We're not asking you to give away any secrets of the lodge. We don't want to know the secrets of the lodge. Well, we do, but we're not asking you to tell us if you don't want to. But we just would like you to acknowledge that you're here. And like we said, Les and Barry would both like to know who's here. Barry particularly said he can hear people, he can sense something's here with him. And it would be lovely for us to go back and say, we got whoever, they're here with you. I think that would bring Barry some comfort. Do you not want that for Barry? That's not really giving away secrets, is it? You don't even have to give us your surname, just say, I'm Bill, or I'm Fred, or my name's Frank. Can you do that for me, please?
So see what it's like when men come in.
Yeah, we're going to go and we're going to pass you over to the men. If you have said something.
Do the men want to come back in? No, bloody hell, the horse got stuck in that chair. They are really, really thin chairs, everybody.
We raise the energy for you.
Oh,
We ain't got a touch, so we're
No.
worried dog trying to get back in.
oh yeah.
We didn't hear my voice, I didn't speak.
No, it was Simon's we heard. Well, that's your torch, love.
No, you might as well take it, 'cause it's pitch
Oh.
black out there.
I've got a torch. Let John have that one.
Yeah.
I've got a
No, it's
torch.
alright, I
You
don't
sure?
need it, yeah.
Where's
Well-
Simon gone?
I think the main room is probably the most active so far.
Yeah.
Why?
Where's Simon gone?
He's on the stairs.
Oh, we did a bed, haven't we? No.
But yeah, bed only.
Alright.
Are you going back in?
I think we're gonna end it soon, it's live anyway, Steve, soon. Got you, I'll Steve in the chat. I think we're gonna end this live soon anyway, we'll do some pre-recording. Don't know how long we've been live.
I can tell you. No, I can't tell you.
About 1 hour 15, 14, 15. psychic side coming in?
He's doing a bit of meditation.
Oh.
He said he's not picking much up in it. To be fair, it's not. I think the first room was more active, but
Yeah.
only three in there, haven't I?
Do you need energies in this room with us? What lodge or chapter were you part of?
If there's anyone here at all of us, it would be lovely to hear your voice. If there's something you can do to let us know in the room. We're just seeing if you prefer males or females in the room. Are we welcome in the room now? It's just 3 males. Is that acceptable? Could you let us know by voice?
George is asking Tony, do you sense anything round you in the corner where that door is?
Not as of yet, but I've only been in for about a minute, so.
Yeah.
I think there's someone in the room with us, definitely.
So the energy in the energy that's in the room with us, were you a mason? Were you an entered apprentice, a journeyman, or a master mason?
How old were you when you joined the Masons?
We're here to join the Masons.
What's that? Anyone in there?
No.
Did you breathe out, Steve?
No, no.
That was like a. Let us know in the chat if anyone heard that, because that was quite loud. I just thought someone
Did
yawned.
anybody in chat hear that breath then?
I just thought someone yawned. It sounded like it to me, like someone going. That was weird. If we just heard you, could you do that again for us, please?
You're probably shocked when I said we're here to join Masons. We're like,
Yeah.
not then. There was noise when Tony asked who was there. And we put,
Could we hear your voice again, please? Voice from there.
I had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, also.
I'm gonna put my camera back up because I forgot to put it up. Turn it off for some reason.
So we're waiting for all the Masons to go in the temple so we can be initiated. Are you going to lead us into the temple? This is noisy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
If one goes off now, that's it. I'm going to get up as a bad job. Sell all the equipment and take up knitting. It's a shoot tonight.
Did we hear a whistle? If we did, could you just do that again for us, please? I keep getting the feeling that whoever's here is connected with Barry. I don't know whether it's Barry can sense you and you're around, or whether you knew Barry in the living.
And Ellen says she thinks she saw an orc go across us at the same time you asked her out when we had bread.
Yeah. Are we able to hear your voice? Am I correct? Is there anyone here connected with Barry? There was something there again.
I heard that. Felt like a breath again, man. Felt
Mhm.
like a...
So I'm going to ask the question again. Is there anyone here connected with Barry or Les? They would love to know who's still here. So if you're part of their brotherhood, would you like them to know that you're still here with them? Could you let us know by voice who's here?
Moving your feet. Even if you never met them before, even if your time was way before they were here, they may know of you from the records, from stories that have been passed down to them. But if you tell us who you are, we can pass that name on to them.
It was like a,
What that then? Yeah, that's what I heard.
yeah,
And,
it was just like a random female going,
Yeah.
that was by your camera, John.
yeah. Is there a female energy in here? I'm presuming the female energy is not linked to the Masons.
Try and come between the two worlds. It'd be lovely to hear your voices. We're hearing you, so what you're doing is fantastic. If there is a female here, and we've not mentioned the females tonight, please speak up, let us know who you are. It's like a, kind of make noise, it's like a,
I heard that.
it's over there again. There's definitely someone in here that's trying to talk to us, so thank you for doing so. Can I ask what happened to you? Was you murdered?
It's happening over there.
Yeah. Did you die of an illness? An accident? Are you still here with us? If you're still here with us, can we hear your voice? We're not going to be in this room for much longer because we've got the rest of the place to investigate. But if there's anything you want to tell us before we leave, now's your chance to have a voice. It's interesting because since we've come here, I've heard voices responding, but I've not heard no get outs.
Yeah.
When we were with the females, there was get outs. So there could be something in that.
So it's, the energy's in here, not like the ladies in here? Can you tell me why?
If you shout loud enough, our devices will pick up on your voice, or we might be able to hear you in real time. Do you have a message for Barry or Les? If you do, could you say it loudly? Weird because when we first got it, it was quite peaceful, but in both rooms, it's been like a weird humming sound the whole time.
Yeah, well that, like I said, that could be an air conditioning unit or
Yeah.
a refrigeration unit or something.
Mm.
I mean, I know to that side, it's canal, isn't there?
Yeah. So it could be something to do with that. Quite damn that said that. Is there anything you can do before we go? Anything you can say? Anything, even if you can show yourself to us? Move something, bang something? I think I heard something then as I was speaking.
I thought I had a breath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was coming from over that way.
Yeah. There was a voice after Tony said, "Now's your chance to have a voice." There was a low rumble like a plane or maybe an AC unit. Something after Tony said in real time. Neil, think there's something that wants to communicate with you, Tony. Seems to be replying to you.
Could you let me know my voice? Do you want to speak to me? You're going to have to shout loudly if you do.
You hear that bang then?
Did somebody just bang outside?
So is there anyone here that wants to talk to me, one-to-one? You're going to have to say it loudly if you do. Or perhaps you just wanted to say what you said and now that's it, you just got your piece across. Do you still want us to get out?
Is there a certain room you want us to go to communicate with you? Where would be the best place in this building for us to go to communicate with you? Can you tell us by voice? You got any questions, Steve?
Not off the top of my head, John.
Okay.
Fighting IBS at the minute.
No way.
Do you want to go into the room? See what we get? Or do you
Yeah, we can do.
think it'll keep your signal keep if we got?
I don't know. I might end live because we've been live for about an hour and a half anyway.
Ah, okay.
So, and then we'll do some pre-recording, but I'll get Lindsay to come in and say.
Yeah.
Linz? When I went live, do you want to come and say bye?
Alright,
Oh, we've been live about an hour and a half, I think.
yeah, that's fine. We'll not get signal upstairs anyway, I don't think.
Well, we're struggling, it's buffering a bit down here in this
Yeah.
room. A couple of times it's circled. On end ours and do some pre-records.
You could come and sort your camera, Simon.
Few things though, few interesting things. Definitely.
Hey everybody, thank you for joining, take care and we shall see you all on the next live. Bye!
See you later, guys.
See you
Bye.
later.
Bye! She could be on stage, couldn't she? Thought that were going off then, I was just about to say, bloody hell.
Light switch is behind you, babe, if you want to turn it on so we can get stuff, it's up to you, make it easier around everyone standing in it dark.
How did you feel in here?
Well, we got some responses and it won't get out.
Sounded like
Alright, yeah.
I said it's weird because when you lot they won't get out, so then
You're still live, Steve?
there was some
Yeah, I'm going
response.
off.
I'd like to see what men get in that
Oh,
when we're
not
not
mine, you
there,
can step on
because
to
I
me,
think
I'll
men will
just
get more
responses.
responses in there.
I just if you want to go for a cig before we.
I don't think they'd speak to me, Lindsay.
Why did we hear your camera go? Doo-doo.
Yeah.
I've got to put it on.
I said to you, I don't know why you turned it off. I said, just leave it. And then I said to Lindsay, whatever that noise was, he's just going to miss that.
But yeah, but hopefully footage is on us. If ours weren't buffering.
It was right by your camera I heard anyway, so people in the chat heard it, so
What was it?
it just sounded like right by the camera. And I said that there was like a breath, and John heard it.
Yeah.
The next thing people in chat said, yeah, they could hear something. So,
The whistle we heard in here has been caught and it's been edited as well.
so every location's a whistle. Why is it?
Yeah, whistle, whistle, whistle.
Just
Ridiculous.
around your world.
What are these things?
You've got the light up.
They light 'em.
So it's like, I don't know if this is like a meditation room kind of thing. And they're coming here for quiet time maybe. I forgot what I said.
No, this is where.
Stick.
If you're waiting to go in, you have to be led in all of them, don't you?
Yeah.
Because the
I'm
grandmaster-
gonna leave that running, guys.
And I think grandmaster was in another room, and the shifts go in that, is it initial, so grandmaster in that room. So when grandmaster's room, he comes through and leads everybody into the temple.
You can actually go through that door, it leads you out to that door, go up on the stairs, it is a tiny room. But light is going through that room.
Oh, touch the crossman, it's set on fire.
So that's like grandmaster's.
Oh, you're picking that one up?
Yes. So no, it's just really
Oh,
much
yeah.
better. You get rooms.
Oh,
That's
no.
a big room. I like the
Good basement, or- The vent in that corner. Go for a cigarette before we start?
Yes, and we'll go for a cigarette before we start. Hey.
We'll take these up to middle floor.
Are we going to come back down and turn all lights off out the door?
Yeah.
Simon, have you got a torch?
Lindsay, you do realise that you said it's good, and there's no one will go on here ever again.
Yeah, but some of the footage I've sent them, I'll be careful what I say to them. Do you know what I mean? Because we might be asking certain questions and they might get offended at what we're asking. Saying that we're live.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Steve,
Steve's here. Yeah,
are you taking your lab, are you leaving are you leaving that one in there?
Yeah.
What are you doing with that then?
I'll just leave it.
You're leaving it?
So Lindsay, what you want me to do really is when it says get out, I'm going to come, it says come in. This is where it says come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like she said, we were live, so somebody might watch the live and this is going to do.
That light getting turned off.
Yeah, right off if you can, Steve. It's right at the back in the corner of that room. And then it's at the bottom of the stairs through in here. What you doing?
Crack the top of my leg on the door.
freezing. Is there anybody here told me? My name's Tony. Came in here earlier on, and I kept on hearing someone saying, "Get out." Who else had walking? Excellent there. A video of the group actually. I'll roll it out. So if there is anyone here with me, yeah, it's got to be too consistent. If there is anyone with me, could you let us know your name, please? You talk loudly. Does anyone know who Barry is? Barry or Les? Could you let us know by voice? Barry, apparently since he feels people down here with him, he doesn't feel alone. Could you let us know who's here with me, please? Could you let us know by voice? Can you tell me your name? That was a weird sound. Sounds just behind the cameras. Is there many of you here? Perhaps you come back here because it's a place of worship. I know you're probably not allowed to tell people or tell anyone what goes on here because you've obviously taken a vow of silence. But surely you could tell your brothers, Barry and Les, that you're still here by giving your name. I think I heard something. Is anybody murdered here at all? area? Females? Could you let us know by voice? I'm not going to be down here for very long on my own because I've got to go and get someone else. Perhaps you don't want to talk to me, perhaps you want to talk to somebody else, which is fine. But if there's anything you want to say, could you say it now, please? Do you have any messages for Barry or Les? I'm really curious to what religion you believe in. Were you a Christian? Catholic? Buddhism? Perhaps you could shout loudly to which religion you believe in. So what I do is I go around the UK, I go to haunted places, I try and prove or disprove that there's life after death. I try and give the afterlife a voice if I can. Can I hear your voice, please, if you are here with me? If you want me to get out, will you say it loudly? Perhaps because I'm not a mason, I'm not welcome in the building either. I mean, there's a lot of taps and creaks in the building, but I do think we've got like an aircon unit here. I do think that's causing a lot of these like creaking sounds. Unless I hear it almighty bang, and for me it's just the building. That could also be affecting the upstairs as well because there's flooring up there. So yeah. Are you able to give me a loud bang at all, if it's possible? Just to prove me wrong that it's you that's mainly causing the noises. I mean, for the females, they said they felt quite uncomfortable in it. I feel quite at peace. You feel like something in here with you. you want to say to me, or even my friends that come down, please talk to them, let them know you're there. Someone's sat behind me, but I just think it's the aircon unit. It's quite cold down here as well, but I do think that's because of the aircon. Well, thank you for what you have done. I know I've heard a few voices tonight. Even if you told us to get out, you still made that effort to try and talk to us. Just heard a voice go, not sure what to say. Right, well, I've got to go now, but thank you for your time. I'm going to go and get someone else to come down. Bless me. Oh, bloody hay fever.
I'll introduce myself to you. I'm Simon. I'm doing a loan visual of this building. I'm here to see if I can hear your voice or footsteps of walking. Would you like to speak to me? I'll show you 2 metre here. If you'd like to come sit next to me, it will go off. you accept me into the Masons, into your brotherhood? I feel that there's many secrets that was whispered in this room. I have the feeling that you don't want me here, that I'm invading your privacy. That's right, can I hear a clear voice? Do I need to get out? That you behind me? Would you men of science? Intellectuals? Did you have meetings about philosophy? Or how the country should be run? Did you have, like, talked about prime ministers, councillors? Did you have business talks in this room? Or upstairs in the other rooms? If you'd like me to go, make a sound. Thank you. It's a little knock. You make a louder sound. Got a gravel over there where the main chair is. I reckon for the lead mason. Could you bang it for me, please? Could you make a knocking sound with it? It sounds in the far corner. You in the far corner? can't say I feel a male energy because obviously you didn't have any females down here, so it has to be a male energy. So it's pointless in saying it. But I get the feeling that somebody was interested in the paranormal field within your groups. If that's right, I'm going to sit next to me and we can have a discussion about the paranormal. Like say in the 1800s, there was a lot of seances, clairvoyance, there was a lot of chatter about it, and loads of people believed it. Was you one of them skeptics? Or was you a paranormal skeptic? If you was, make a knocking sound. Make a bang. Thank you. Do you like what Bally's done to the place? There seems to be an attachment to Bally. You've got all the medals and that, and the clothing you wore in the other room. Did you like dressing up? Did it give you a sense of pride to wear your uniform or your attire? Did it give you a sense of pride? I'm going to leave you alone in a minute. And somebody else is going to join with a lot of questions. I've only heard a couple of bangs. And a feeling that you're in the far corner. If you come out of the shadows, come and join me. Do you feel that I'm beneath you? We're not on the same wavelength. I haven't really got any flashing gadgets. I use KT meter because I just like to investigate and just use my feelings I'd like to hear your voice. I believe you can speak into cameras. Come and talk to me. Come and tell me who you are. I mentioned Albert earlier on. That name has never left me since I've been in this room for the first time. Is Albert connected to this building? Right, I'm going to leave you now. And somebody else is going to come down. But I thank the building for the creaks that I've heard. Not necessarily paranormal. But if that was you trying to communicate with me, I do thank you. Shining down there. Seems to be in that corner.